Tally-ho!
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Civilization 5 Brave New World, playing as England. So, I'm going to continue where we left off. This is episode 4. Alright, I'll just let the map texturize so that it's not an eyesore. Alright, so we're going to continue onwards with our journey as England. Where we'd been growing York, we now have fish. It would be nice to get workboats out there, though, to get these fish hooked up, because then we can produce an extra food, and also earn a bit more trade. I'll just let the textures kind of fix themselves. Yeah, this happens every time you reload a game, so sorry about that. Alright, I'm very excited, because now I have, well, obviously I've already told you guys my plan. It involves a certain Ottoman. Solomon! And yes, we got that promotion on our first trireme. I'm going to call this the, what is it? The HMS. HMS Victory. I know, so stereotypical. Then again, the Victory was kind of a ship of the line. This is a trireme. The HMS Neptune. Just famous British ships from history, essentially. Aha! Another! Alright, let's do it. Ooh, and there's a trireme over here. Man, we're gonna have a few naval victories. Of course, Antioch will probably shoot at it, because your cities, if you didn't know, can actually, they actually get a ranged shot that they get to use. But yes, we're going to be preparing an invasion of Suleiman. I don't think it'll happen this episode specifically, but just tax reforms. But I am going to be preparing my navy because I want you guys to be entertained. Obviously, yeah, I knew they'd fire at that. Let me just make sure my alarm is set. I want to make sure that I don't go to 45 minutes a game. There we go. Cool. Salamlan. So yes, we have discovered Byzantium. We obviously discovered Germany in the last game. We found Portugal, and we became good buddies with Portugal. I was quite happy about that. And China, very far distant China over here with their silver. Unfortunately, in the tundra, so they don't have a very. Oh, it's an alright city. They've got all that deer. That is a very good start for food and production. Okay, so the Portuguese navy is taken over. Ooh, what is it? Milan. Hello, Milan. Welcome to the game. The Milanese. Everybody's got sugar. I need to get sugar for my coffee, because I just realized that we're not getting coffee from. I mean, we're not getting sugar, and we're not even getting coffee. What am I talking about? We've got tea. We've got good old English tea. Right, what can you do? I suppose you could put a mine on that. It's not really any other tiles that we need. It would be nice to get some more production. Alright, so we're going to move that over here. Yep. And we're almost at our next golden age, which will get a 25% increase because of our code of laws, which I'm very happy we got. So yes, so some things. Sorry for that extra long video in the last episode. I lost track of time. The alarm wasn't on, so I've got to get into this habit of using the alarm. But it's not going to be that loud one. Oh my God, we got this event again. We got the mercenaries event. So if you haven't seen this before, only just joining us, then that's what it does. You can read the text. Some people want to be hired. This is a tough one again. Alas, we cannot afford it. See, now we can't actually afford it. So we could politely turn them away, or we could turn them away violently. At this stage, we've got our warrior in our capital. I'm confident with our great general we could probably take on some barbarians. But we're going to take this again. Yep, I knew it! I knew it! Oh, I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. We still got that culture again, but oh dear. So yes, these mercenaries are now very mad at us. They did not like being rejected. So they're going to pillage quite a few tiles, probably. But I do have this worker. I'm actually going to bring him back to start repairing those. But I think it's good for the culture. Getting nothing's, you know, fine as well. But it's a 50% chance. I always feel like I've got to take it. Where am I sending this? I guess over here. We will be assaulting the Ottomans eventually, but we need to make sure we've got a significant naval force first. I do not want to attack them without a nice reserved navy. Nice royal navy, you know. Right, let's see what these barbarians do. Oh, and if you don't know what the Great General does, the Great General can do two things. One's permanent and one is constant. The Great General gives every unit a plus 15%, I think it's, yeah, 15% bonus to their combat strength. Which is really great when you've got a giant army and you want them to be constantly reinforced with that Great General's extra bonus. So they're probably going to pillage that, you're going to pillage that. Yes, everybody pillage the village. But luckily we'll be able to take this guy out. This guy's going to be limited in what he can do, because he can't come around here. So we're going to come back, immediately repair this. It is a shame we got that. Oh, yes, we'll continue that trade with Maria.
Bons dias.
Beata Maria.
Sou todo ouvidos.
You know I am a righteous man. Sorry, we'll try to build the Notre Dame if we can. Right, but it does look like the Ottomans do have a navy. And remember, they can capture our ships, so it is going to be quite the challenge. I'm very glad about that, though. Buenos Aires. We found Buenos Aires. And they're targeting a nearby encampment, which unfortunately we cannot get for them. Because it's too far away for us. But that's fine. We've got our own immediate goals. We're doing okay in terms of our score on the list, but like I said, that doesn't mean anything. The actual demographics are this, and we are coming dead last for technology. Wow, Portugal is very much ahead in literacy. So we're going to have a fun time catching up to them. So basically, in this game, conquest is absolutely essential. We have to take this island. Once we take this island, though, we're going to be very well off. Very well off. Oh my god. Dear. Yes. I definitely want Istanbul. Istanbul's an excellent city. It'd be nice if the Ottomans built a wonder of some kind, but I kind of doubt that's going to happen. Okay, let's see. So what do we want to do here? We want to block you off, and we want to fire at that. Because all they can do is pillage these tiles, and they're still good tiles even when they're pillaged. It does mean that we're losing happiness from tea. Yeah, we don't have all of our tea. We've still got these tea. So we'll have to rehook these up. Luckily, you don't have to completely reconstruct the tile. Actually, see now, this would be good. Research agreements are great. They give you a massive boost to your research after a certain number of turns have passed, but they give both people a massive boost, and she's ahead in technology. I don't know if I want to give this to her. She could seriously screw with me. Oh, but it's not bad. Do we need the money? Do we need the money? Ah, that music is so just like, do it, go on. No, I have to reject that. I know it's good, and she'll probably do it with someone else, but I don't think she's actually made a friendship with another person yet. Also, I should probably get a trireme in case a barbarian camp spawns somewhere. Because I don't want... Because the thing is, these are vulnerable. Your trade routes can get pillaged. So I've got to keep that in mind. Oh, Germany. Yay, Golden Age! I love Golden Ages. We didn't get the little... Oh, there it is. Dong! Oh. Okay, so... Right, so you finish pillaging that. You... when a unit pillages a tile, they get a heal, like they get healed. So the unit has, I don't know, restored some of its troops. They do have some long swordsmen. Not long swordsmen, some swordsmen! But not quite up to the long part yet. Oh! Songhai! Hi! You have a song for me? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna trade away my... So, okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you stop talking? Oh my god. Okay! Oh. Right, so I'm gonna trade my last tea resource to him for jade, because we're gonna get that tea hooked back up anyways. We've got the monopoly on tea. He likes that deal. We love that deal. Everybody likes that deal. But yes, as you could see in that background, he is actually, well, he's very good at military combat, and he's really good on ocean maps. So I'm glad he's in the game, because yeah, his civilization specifically tailored for conquest, and he's coming second. But yeah, Germany is way ahead. We're gonna have to get to Germany as soon as we've taken the Ottomans. Oh, but that bay, that bay, it's so defensible. Yes, it's perfectly defensible. Sorry. Okay, dokie. Right. Let's attack this. Also, guys, let me know if you want these animations on. Because they do tend to slow down the game, but they can make it more, you know, appealing to watch, as opposed to just thump, 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 dead, you know. Because what it looks like when you turn the animation off is, the unit just goes into it, and you see how much damage it did. Which isn't a bad thing. Like I said, it does speed up the game a bit, but I don't know. I like these animations. They make the game, quite fun. What should I get? A temple? Temple of Doom? No. I'm not sure. I think it might be good to just keep building a navy, but I'm gonna build barracks here. Then again, getting that temple. I do want faith. I do want my religion to be good. It's not gonna be great because Germany, well, actually Germany hasn't spread it to the Ottomans yet. So what you do with religion is you spread your religion around, and you can get...
considerar esta oferta?
Sure. I'm gonna take this deal because I wanna keep exploring her area, see what her little nation is like. I do like that everybody gets their own kind of island. Like everybody's got their culturally distinct island. Like this is a purely English and Welsh and, you know, possibly Scottish. I don't know. I don't know if the Celts are in the game or not. So
3 things are necessary.
3 things are necessary.
This life of man appears for a short space.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I think that was Thomas Aquinas. Actually, yes, we will attack that, and then we'll put him back in the city for our oligarchy. Our aristocrats do not like it when our army moves out of a city, because then they have to pay extra gold maintenance. We are an aristocratic society. With an absolute monarch. Yes. Alright, it looks like that might be a dead end. I'm not sure if all civilizations can actually meet each other yet, but it does look like we can meet China. And it does look... I mean, this area here is, you know, that could be a completely separate ocean connection. So they could be isolated to us. So the Songhai lands are over here. So the Songhai are Africans. They desire tea! Oh, that's great, because I have tea, but I haven't got it hooked up. Well, I don't have a spare copy hooked up, because I'm trading away all of what I do have. Well, that's great that they want tea. Everybody should have the Earl Grey. We want to spread our wonderful Earl Grey religion. We want everyone to know the finesses of Jean-Luc Picard. Okay. So you've got Islam, right? Oh, we got a bit of faith from that. Thank you, Kathmandu. Kathmandu! Okay. What does everybody want? You're undertaking a thingy? Sorry. I know those city-state tunes off by heart. Alright, so what else was there? Oh yes, when I play this game, I want to become more immersed. I want to, you know, I want to come across as though I'm playing seriously. I mean, it's okay to be silly as well. It's just I don't know. This is kind of the more serious of the games I want to play. Looks like Theodora. Oh, come on, Bismarck! How do you have that technology already? We still don't know how to fire arrows. We don't even know archery yet. Like that wonder is right here. How is he so far ahead?
The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes.
Thank you, Aesop. Ah, Germany, oh, I'm not gonna say it. Sausage lover. No, I'm not. No. Ah. Right now, I hope you guys know I'm joking whenever I make funny comments. Mount Kilimanjaro! That is an amazing natural wonder, because that not only does it produce free food and 2 culture, it also gives units that that go next to it a special bonus, a special unique promotion. But I'll show you that, you know, when we get to it, because we're totally going to conquer Kathmandu. You just pretend that it's Mount Everest, because, you know, Nepal. So yes, we need to prepare an army, we need to prepare a navy, and I would like to get another city out. It's just, oh, look at this terrible location. It's awful. But yes, what was that? Oh, no. They just want units. I'm not going to give units I don't have to them. Okay, exploring the world. Seems that half the game is exploring, and that's the part I love about Civilization 5. I love exploring the world and seeing like how every new random map just looks. Like, this is a nice jungled area. This is the, you know, the East Asia, the Africa of the world sort of area. But yes. So also, guys, I wanted you to... Oh, for God's sake. I wanted that! Look at that! It's Machu Picchu. And he did you build... I think he built Boropador. Built Boropador. Boropador, which gives you lots of missionaries. So we're about to complete our national college. There we go. That gives us a big science boost at least. Oh, now I really would like to get the Hagia Sophia. I'm just going to take a quick browse, see if anybody else is building it. You built Hagen Garden, which is understandable. Yes, it's perfectly understandable. Oh my God, look at the wheat he has. Wow, that is a very strong, strong area. I don't. She's not building it, which is just quite sad. Let's see. What about you? Are you building it? You know, I think we can go for this, guys. I seriously do. I really would like to build the Hagia Sophia. What's that? That's just, yeah, Parthenon. Yes, yes, yes. You got the Chichen Itza, that's right. But that's not a very good wonder for long-term gameplay. Right, anyways. So we're going to go for the Hagia Sophia. I know. Building wonders is such a no-no. Because if you don't get it, then you wasted your time. Oh, that might be good to colonize, actually. It'd be nice to get some nice ports around. But yes, I need to prepare my army. I need to prepare my navy. I need to prepare it all. Yes. So that worker is repairing everything. It's wonderful. It's wunderbar, as Germany would put it. Oh, see, even I do. I mean, the thing is, I do have a natural wonder. I didn't get it because I was a bit silly.
Wisdom.
So sorry about that, guys. I mean, nobody's going to be using that. I suppose that's a bonus as well, but okay. So there's that. So this is the only connection to here. But yes, we will have to invade. I think this city will be okay to take as our kind of landing platform. Alright, so we'll send that back to Kuala Lumpur. I don't think we're even in the medieval era yet. And yeah, he's going to settle that. Which is actually a good spot. I'd say that'd be a good spot. You get all the fish, you get the crabs. You get the stone, and you get some jungles to build some nice trading posts on. Curse you, Songhai. I wish that T had been there. I could have put a city here. I don't like having tiles just one out of reach. You know, like even that fish there. It's just like no. Oh no. You know. You know. I know. We know. You know. Is there anyone else to settle this island? Maybe. Well, I'll keep exploring. I'll explore her territory now that we have open borders. Best not to let that go to waste. Right, now we can get our second policy tree. So, what am I going to grab? Probably exploration. This is basically for naval spreading. So exploration gives us +1 movement and +1 sight for all naval combat units, which is great. And there's lots of coastal stuff. It's fantastic. If you want to read some of these, go ahead. But yes, I'm going to pick up exploration. It is a fantastic policy branch. Okay, so he did settle there. That was actually not a very good spot to settle, unless he knows something I don't down here, which he doesn't. Okay then, good for you, buddy. You do that. You make terrible city choices, like I did. Well, it's not a bad place. I mean, like I said, it's got all these great tiles that can work. It's just I could have put a city there and I put a city here, but you can't take that back. There's no backsies on that, unfortunately. We will need to grab this iron as well. The thing is, I could actually use my Great General to put a citadel here. And that's the other special ability of the Great General. Oh, we also connected that T up fan to Nanarivo. And Nanarivo.
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice.
Indeed. So you're going to make sure that if you're going to war, that you don't have to repeat that war. Because it is essential that if you're going to declare war, that you know you're going to win. Right. I also feel a bit vulnerable here, because I don't know, like, I will not see an invasion coming if somebody comes for me. I need to be very wary of the fact that there's domination only in this game. Alright, I need to put all this together. Those tiles are alright. I don't really want you working that, but once you get that, when do you get that? Border growth in 21 turns. So yes, culture, if you don't know, culture for cities, cultural generation, expands your borders. That's how your borders expand, through culture. Yes, which is good to know. It is indeed good to know. Okay, so this trireme. Hello. Let's bring it round. Oh, that's a cool island. Wow, she's got a lot of gold, yeah. I get the feeling that her territory is going to have the monopoly on gold. I think she's in a gold mage as well. Where's that? Alright, well, we can bring you back. It's a pretty good spot, actually. I mean, not the city. Oh, wow, look at this. If only there was, like, an extra... I don't know. If only the fish had been there, and there was an extra tile here, I'd put a city there. Because fish are insanely good in this game. Like, insanely good. Okay, the Chichen Itza has been built. A bit late, if I do say so. Because the Chichen Itza is usually, like, the most sought-after wonder in the game. It's so difficult to get. I find it impractical to go for it. But yes, I would like the Hagia Sophia. It gives us a great profit. Not that kind, unfortunately. It gives us a free temple. I don't think we've actually built a temple here, so we'll get a free temple. And it gives us free faith, which is great because we want to build our pagodas. Oh, right, we can actually go for the territory. So I usually forget things like that. That is not good. Okay, so let's bring you... I don't think there'll be anything over there, but it can't hurt to look. Oh, no, there is. Now, I'd have to get open borders to explore further. But, alas, we do have a nice big sum of gold now. It would be really nice to get that when we can. Oh! Okay! So somebody entered the Renaissance, which means that we get spies. As soon as anybody enters the Renaissance, everybody in the game gets 1 spy. But England's second unique ability is it gets +1 spy, which I think is excellent. That's why I said England's very good at diplomacy, because they get a spy, and therefore they have a lot of intrigue. And what spies do is you can send them to... they can do a range of things, quite a lot more limited than like Civilization 4, but spies can do lots of different things, and we'll go over that now. So spies establish surveillance. So, yes. Yep, we'll continue that deal. But spies can be sent to enemy cities or foreign cities, where they will spend time trying to steal technology, and dependent on how much science that city is producing and how large its population is, you can gain technologies relatively quickly. So the larger a city and the more science it's producing, the better your time for getting a free tech from them.
A horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse!
I love that quote. It's great. A horse! Quite literally in this situation, it kind of works, because we lost our access to those horses. Alright, so we'll move you along, move you around. That's cool. Cocoa! Okay, we found one of our goals in the world. Okay. So we'll move you back down. I suppose I could try, see if I can squeeze through here. Oh, for God's sake! You know what? Screw you, Ottomans. Never wanted to be your friends anyways. It's funny because historically, Elizabeth and Suleiman had this... I think they exchanged something like 2 or 3 letters. And they had this great relationship. It was like a distant relationship across the continent of Europe. The Ottomans and England having this precious, valued relationship. Non-existent in this game, of course. We're not... we're very keen to get our hands on their perfume. Wellington desires iron. Well, we shall have iron. Hopefully London will pick that up. You can't actually determine what tiles your city is going to go for, which I find a bit frustrating, because it'll be like, oh, I want to go for this tea, but it's like, no, I need that iron. Get that iron, but I can't buy it, because you can purchase tiles, but only within the free tile radius. Also, I want to be working another writer. I want to get my great writers out. Okay, so what else do we want? Well, we're going to actually have quite a few sources of those. We've got 2 sheep. We've got horses. We've got 2 cows if we want them. Yeah! Yeah, I think that'd be worth getting, actually. Okay, let's move onwards. Onwards! Yeah. Who founded a religion? Was this a religion? Byzantium founded Eastern Orthodoxy, and somebody founded Buddhism. We'll have to find out who founded Buddhism. Sydney! Sydney's in the game. So we discovered Sydney, who also has sugar. Oh, and we can do this. Fire! Now what's cool about doing that is we get some bonus influence for destroying a barbarian near them. By this stage of the game, barbarians cease to represent barbarians and start representing like bandits and brigands, that sort of thing. Because earlier in the game, obviously, they represent the barbarian tribes of the world. But at this stage of the game, they're starting to represent pirates and brigands and rebels, that sort of thing. That's how I put it into perspective. Because it just doesn't make sense that there'd be barbarians, you know, very late in the game. Okay, so we should be able to get another great person soon, which is my goal. Yes, absolutely. Askia's constructing it. No! How long is it going to take you? 10 turns. Are we going to beat that? No! We're not going to beat that. Oh, come on. What if we go full-on production mode? We can still beat him. We can actually beat him. We have to focus fully on production now. That's the only problem. So we're going to stop producing tobacco. And we're going to go full on production, because I do not want to be beaten to that wonder. Because that's the thing, only one person can build a wonder in a game. And if I don't get it, I mean, you do get a compensation, but the compensation is not worth it, because it's just gold. Okay, what are you building? You're building the Great Wall. That is extremely troubling for me. I do not want the Great Wall. I mean, well, I don't want you building it, because the Great Wall makes it very difficult for your units to move through their territory. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this episode up in just a moment. Sorry for it going a bit slow. But now we've seen a few more civilizations in this game, which is excellent. So I'll do one more turn, and then we'll wrap it up. But we need to get that wonder. We have to. I mean, if somebody else is building it far away, there's nothing I can do to stop them. I'm actually going to move my... yeah, I'm going to move my spy from Istanbul to Berlin, because I want better technology stealing times, because that's how we're going to catch up with technology. We're going to have to steal a lot of technology. That's cool. Alright. And our golden age ended as well, which is a shame. Ah, such things must be... What can we do? Yeah, just tax reforms. Right. So I'll start moving this back, because we're going to start assembling our fleet very soon. I also have enough faith to purchase a pagoda, which I might do. Yes. Alright. So, still gonna beat him. Yep, we're gonna beat him. Yeah, we're gonna get a great profit anyways. I think I'm gonna spend this on the pagoda. And that's what that does. Very excellent. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.